Hi guys, yeah, I'm Tichambanga, aka Professor. Yeah, today I'm very excited because it has been a while since I made a video about my teachings. Yeah, don't mind my dressings. I'm a Zambian, so Naptalala. Naptalala, it's very cold. So kufuarako we're Zambians. Yeah. So today I'll make a video on a very interesting topic. It will be the first university video that I will make under statistics, or should I say statistics? It's on hypothesis testing. Those who are doing probability and statistics, or should I say quantitative methods, those who are doing business mathematics. I think this is for you. This is for you. Um, I'm just from teaching one of the students from CBU, and one of them is Mr. Dariso and his team. So it just reminded me of how passionate I am about teaching. Guys, naitemo kufundani. It's part of me. It's my life. It's what I do. It's what brings me food on the table. Yeah, I'm living a dream. I wanted to be a teacher, and here I am. Did I know that I can be a teacher, or should I say a lecturer? Yeah, so yeah. So it just motivates me to study statistics further and further. So I'll run you through just basically a quick summary of what everything we were doing so that you can just have a grip or just an idea of what hypothesis is and everything. So in statistics, there is issue of hypothesis, and when you hear hypothesis, it's well, it's a claim, a statement that can be made about a property of a population, or yeah, a statement about anything. It can be on research, it can be on a company, a company product. Yeah. So it's a statement, a claim that is made. Normally, in most of the statistical books, they like giving the example of the average of human temperature to be about 37 degrees Celsius, or should we say below 38 degrees Celsius, which is true. Yeah. So that statement is an hypothesis. So it's either you believe it or you do not believe it. So if you believe it, that yes, the average temperature is equal to that. So if we say the mu, or should we say the mean, if you want, you can put it that way, is equal to this, then we have to regard that to be a null hypothesis. If you say no, the average temperature or the temperature of a human being can be above, just give me a moment. Yeah, look at these three options. So the alternative hypothesis, napa kuti nalemba guys amativokanzi academy chirakombo variety of teaching aids. So um, the first one is the now hypothesis, the H naught. The now hypothesis, it is telling you that yes, it is true the human body average temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. But the alternative hypothesis, which is the LH1, it is telling you that no, it can be greater than 37 degrees Celsius or less than 37 degrees Celsius or not equal to 37 degrees Celsius. That is the alternative hypothesis. So ladies, what am I saying? Ladies and gentlemen, as a teacher, yeah, and to Rapango to my jokes for my teachers. So not no, it's gender. Yeah. Male, female, as a teacher to Ratemoto generally. I'm married by the way, so I don't kind of otherwise. So hypothesis, we have said it is the what do you call this? A statement or a claim that is made on a property of a distribution or a population. So there are two types of hypothesis. There is a null hypothesis with a HO, and there is an alternative hypothesis. So there are two types of claim that you can make. You can say yes, this statement is true, which is a null hypothesis. So you can say no, this statement it is not true. It has to be this or this or this, or it cannot be this. That is an alternative hypothesis. So, as you go on further in the statistics, there is what is called, you need to know about the how to test now. How do you prove that this statement, yes, indeed falls under null hypothesis, or this statement is not a null hypothesis, or it is an alternative hypothesis? So there are methods that we use, or there are tests that we use to prove that indeed we are doing this, or we are under null hypothesis or not null hypothesis. So yeah, there are decisions that we make in under hypothesis. There are two decisions that you have to make. The first one is what is called rejecting a null. Let me write it like this: rejecting a null hypothesis. Two, failing to reject a null hypothesis. So there are two decisions under hypothesis: rejecting a null hypothesis or failing to reject a hypothesis. So rejecting a null hypothesis, you are basically saying the statement is not true. Okay, then failing to reject a null hypothesis is simply saying the statement is true. Okay, so rejecting a null hypothesis, you are saying the statement is not true. Then failing to reject a null hypothesis, you are basically saying the statement it is true. And then after that, you have to make a decision. Okay, so if they give you an example to say, okay, this mean is greater than, or maybe class 1 is larger than class 2 by 2 units. So if you reject a null hypothesis, it means you are not agreeing. You are saying, no, class 1 is not greater than class 2 by 2 units. Then failing to reject a null hypothesis, you are simply saying, yes, class 1 is, yeah, you failed to reject a null hypothesis. So now, yeah, so like I said, hope you are following. We are doing the hypothesis testing. We say the hypothesis is simply a claim or a statement about the property of a proportion. It's a belief or a claim or a suspicion, if you may put it that way. There are two types of hypothesis. There's null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis. Now you are saying yes, the statement is true. An alternative, you are saying no, it is not true. It's either this is greater than this, or it is less than this, or not equal to. Yeah. So we said there are decisions that you have to make when you're given a question, or when you're running a company, or when you're doing everything. Yeah, and like so we said it's either you reject the null hypothesis or you fail to reject the null hypothesis. So the things now, let me end this way, this video, guys. It was just like a demo. There is what is called, let me show you something from this booklet. There are tests, okay, so that you can just be able to run through. You should know how to find the hypothesis for mean population. Guys, in Akambakuti, you should know the hypothesis for mean population. Three things. Oh, for both, by the way, for single population and for double population, which is two mean population. And then there is also what is called proportion, population proportion, hypothesis, testing for hypothesis on mean population, either of single or double. And then there is also testing for hypothesis for population proportion. And then there is also testing for hypothesis on population variance. So these are the things that you should know under this course called statistics. The guys can go on and go on. Please, Sumazane, it's nice. And those who are passionate about teaching, they know what I'm talking about. Quite a few things very interesting. Yeah, they understand, and they are also making your learners understand. Yeah, that's why. So, study well with this course. It was just a demo. If you are interested in Mr. Mwanga, Teacher Mwanga, she be tutoring you, you can reach me on 1971 216162. That is also my WhatsApp line. You can use that one and we get to learn. I've taught a lot of statistics to students, business mathematics students, quantitative method students from CBU. Last year they graduated very well with good grades and they did very well with this course. I have my Diamond and Frazier. All those people can give examples and they can testify, they can tell you how it's been moving, Mr. Daddy. So can mention, just mention a few people. We've enjoyed it, we've done it several times. So the conclusion is, sorry guys, so the conclusion is that as you continue with this course on the hypothesis testing, you really need to know the T testing and the Z testing methods. You need to know what is called the level of significance, whether at 1%, 5%, 2%. Yeah, you need to know. Basically, those are the things that you need to know. You need to know for the mean population. You need to know for the proportion, and then you also need to know for the, especially for two population, you really have to master. So for one population, those are the formulas. If you can be able to view or see something, yes. So the first one, it deals with when you know the population variance, which should be greater than 30, and then the other one is for non-variance less than 30. That is for one population. And then population proportion, which deals with P, that's how you get to know. And population variance, which deal with the sigma there, with like a symbol. So those are the formulas that you need to master with the specification of the level of significance. If you are not given the level of significance, you use 5% as your level of significance. The critical value, you need to know about this, the level of significance, natural the p-value. And then for two population parameters, this is for mean. For two that you need to know there, the formulas are very straightforward, they're easy to follow. And then, yep, for the population proportion, that's the one that you have to master there. For the mean, that is where you also have the pooled variance, you need to know about that. And the variance as well, which is the last one. Those are the formulas that you need to know there. So it's a very good course, guys. So that's where we end. You can reach me on that. I'm not only limited to statistics. I'm also an expert in probability and other forms of mathematics. Once I graduate, part of what I figure out. So thank you so much. Till we meet for now. Yeah, watch out for more videos as we continue developing the nation through education. Yeah, so one Zambia, one nation. Be proud of your country. Yeah. Till we meet next time, watch out.